Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be learning about else, if, and else if statements inside Python. It's going to look something like this by the end of the video. And we're just going to delete it right now. But before we get into the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I usually do Lua scripting and Roblox Studio on this channel, but I'm learning Python at the moment, and I thought I'd share that with you guys. So to make a variable in Python, you can do anything and make it equal something. For this case, we're going to do an integer variable, which is going to just be x is equal to 10. Now, to make an if statement in Python, all we need to do is type if and then whatever we want. So if I want to check if x is equal to 10, this happens. The double equal sign is checking if it's equal. It's not making if it's equal. If we had one equal sign right here, it'd be like x is now 10. But if we have two, it's is x equal to 10. So we're checking. And then instead of other languages like JavaScript, we have curly braces to signify the start and end of an if statement, for loop, or whatever. It is a colon. So in order for us to write code inside this if statement, we need to be tabbed into it just like this. So now if x equals 10, any code under here would be true. So if x equals 10, we're going to print x is 10, and then end of that. So now if we run this code in the terminal, we get x is 10. If we set x to equal 5 and then we run this code, we do not get anything in the terminal because we're checking if x is 10 and it is not. The next thing we're going to cover is an else if statement. You can write an else if statement like this, elif, and then it's the same thing as an if statement. You just put it underneath the if statement. What it acts as is it's a secondary check if you want to add something else. So let's say I wanted to check for 5. Well, I already checked for 10, and this is the result of 10. Now let's check for 5. So if x is equal to 5, we're going to print x is 5. So now if we run this code, we're going to get x is 5. As you can see, we didn't get x is 10 because it didn't equal 10. And how this works is it runs through the first part. If it doesn't equal that, it moves on to the next one. Now, you can have as many else if statements as you want, but I recommend keeping your code clean. What I recommend is also having an else statement at the end to print any errors or anything like that. What an else statement is it's the last resort. So if all of these fail, you're going to be printing your else statement. So if that's true, else this is going to happen. So if none of that happens, if x doesn't equal 5 or x doesn't equal 10, we're going to write something like, let's do none of your numbers are valid. So now if we set this to, let's set this to, that number. And now if we run this code, we're getting none of your numbers are valid because x doesn't equal 10, x doesn't equal 5. So we go to our last resort, which is else, and then we're printing none of your numbers are valid. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see more Python content, I want to make more because I'm currently learning Python and I'd like to share more with you guys. But comment down below what you'd like to see. And guys, I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe. See ya.